You've all seen the show Full House, right? You know the way the Tanner family love and support each other. The way that DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle have grown up listening to their father, Uncle Jesse, and Joey's advice. Well, in a way, I would compare the Tanner family to my family. The person I am today is greatly influenced by the family that I have been given. I want to show you how this yellow towel, this cross necklace, and this t-shirt represent not only myself, but the family that I come from. This is what we Pittsburgh Steelers fans call a terrible towel. My family has been Steelers fans long before I was born. Sports is something that we all have in common. We're an athletics-based family. ESPN is on 99% of the time at my house. NBA, NFL, MLB, you name it, I've seen it. Some of our favorites include the St. Louis Cardinals in the spring and summer, the Pittsburgh Steelers in the fall and winter, and any team LeBron James seems to be playing for at the time. Out of all of these sports, football is our favorite. Whether it's high school, college, or at the professional level, we love football. I've attended some Pittsburgh Steelers games in my life, but only a few, and I've never had the opportunity to actually go to Pittsburgh. My brother and dad, however, did last year, and that's where they brought this terrible towel back from. It was an amazing experience, and I hope that one day I get to go as well. Growing up in a household revolving around sports greatly influenced me whenever it was time to decide if I wanted to play or not. Coming from the family that I did, I was so eager to start my very first t-ball practices, volleyball open gyms, and basketball games. Sports is a big part of what makes me, me. In high school, I played volleyball, basketball, and ran track for all 4 years. I was named most athletic in our senior class. I also received many awards throughout my years of playing. One of my biggest accomplishments is being named to the Carmi High School's 1,000 Point Club. Without my family and the way they raised me, these accomplishments would have never been available to me. The second thing I've brought is this cross necklace. My family has attended church all of their lives. From growing up in a Christian household, my beliefs and core values are greatly based on the biblical teachings of my parents. I attend the Rhodes Church in North City, Illinois. My mom went there since she was 16 years old, and whenever she met my dad, they started attending together. I was dedicated there as a baby. Many of my earliest memories are from the Rhodes when it was called Crossroads. I met my very first best friend there, and we have been friends ever since. All of our memories from nursery to Ernie's class to Mountain Ministries to Big Church, where we still sit in the same row that we always have, are some of my favorites. My mom is a very spiritual person, and she never fails to guide my brother and I by scripture. I've learned so much for her, and my beliefs and core values are based on the scriptures that she has taught me. My life would not be as easy as it is if it weren't for her and her wisdom that she shares with me every day. She is an awesome mother, and I am so thankful for her. The third thing I've brought is this t-shirt from Destin, Florida. If you know the Lucases, you know that we love the beach. The beach is the only place I've ever vacationed. I've never been to the mountains, the city, the East Coast, or any other country, but that's okay because my love for the beach conquers it all. We've went to Destin ever since I was 6 years old. It's like a second home to us. We know where all the great places to eat, shop, and fun things to do are, and it's awesome to go down there every year because it just feels like home. Vacation is my favorite time of year. Not only for obvious reasons, but because of the bonding that my family does the week that we're down there. My family is very strict on the thought that vacation is meant for family. We've brought our friends a couple times, but only once or twice. The memories that have been made on the beach in Florida are some that I will never forget and cherish in my heart forever. When I self-reflect on the past 18 years of my life, I am thankful for the person that I have become and the way that my family has been such a big part of it. This terrible towel, this cross necklace, and this t-shirt only gives you a little bit of insight on how the interests and beliefs of my family have crossed over to me. I wouldn't change anything about the way that I've grown up. Without it, I wouldn't be who I am today. When I grow up and have my own family, I hope to have such a positive influence on them just like mine did on me.